Pretty good. Definitely some stuff that I want to clean up, but I think the important thing is just getting back and seeing some game action, and obviously getting the win was great. Fan appreciation night and clinching the division was great. So a lot of really good positives to take away from it. Get back to work tomorrow.
Just the third time in the history of the franchise that a team's won 50 games in a season. What does that mean to you guys?
Yeah, I mean it's a testament to the work that we've been able to put in this year. I don't think anyone's satisfied though. So one more game here on the road, and the games get really fun come next week. So really excited to gear up for that.
So you've got some things to clean up, but just from an injury standpoint, nothing. Talk joke that it was the plan to let you get a lot of shots and feel a lot of rubber. I mean, not necessarily a lot of high danger scoring chances, but was it good to just kind of get into a game where you did get some shots?
Yeah, I mean, it's out of my control, right? So I think just whatever type of game I was going to see was going to be important for me. I'm going to see different types of games in the playoffs, and being able to handle every kind is going to be important. So, I mean, any game action I can get in these last two games, tonight and then Thursday is important.
What's the biggest challenge coming back from an injury like that and getting back into game action?
It's nice we get up to a 3-0 lead, and I can kind of focus in on the things that I want to focus on, and just kind of get into a rhythm there, and feel pretty good about my game.
It's hard to replicate game stuff in practice. What level of satisfaction do you take tonight for coming back so seamlessly and getting right back at it?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think there's some stuff that I definitely want to clean up. But like you just touched on, it's important to get some game feel, and obviously the pace is higher. There's bodies flying around, and there's stuff that you just can't see in practice. So obviously there's a ton of work that I put in leading up to tonight, but getting in these game moments is key.
Got a little bit of a taste of a playoff feel from the crowd tonight. What are your expectations as you guys get to play in front of this crowd in playoff games?
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be just as ready as we are. It's a hungry fan base, and, deservedly so. We're excited to play for them on home ice here, and, it's going to be a treat for the city, and it's something that we take a lot of pride in.
Yeah, I think it's, it was good that we didn't really set any expectations. I think our expectations were more on a day-to-day basis, and it's just nice to see, we're not where we want to be yet, but when you have the whole team come in, and we all buy into getting summer over with a month earlier than normal, and come in and put the work in and, really come together. This is certainly part of the process, right? And we played a lot of good hockey this year. We should be proud.
When you have accolades like this, division titles, 50 wins, is that sort of proof positive that day-to-day mentality has really paid off over the long stretch here?
Yeah, I think it just helps us stay focused and takes the pressure off ourselves. It's a long season. It's not always perfect. I think we've done a really good job of not enjoying it too much when it was really good, and not beating ourselves up too bad when it wasn't good. I thought we were fairly even keel, really even keel this season, and I think that shows, when we weren't playing our best, we were just kind of 500 hockey. It never really got worse than that. So this isn't the end-all be-all for us, but we know we have bigger things coming, and more exciting things coming, we hope. But right now, this is certainly a great step in the right direction for our group. We should be proud.
That level-headedness, how key is that heading into this next stretch?
Oh, it's almost everything. I mean, every team is capable at this point. We all know how to play. You're very tuned in with the structure. It's just about the willingness and the mindset at this point in the playoffs.
That was a bit more of a feisty battle out there than I think many of us are expecting. Why?
It seems to always be a little bit like that against Calgary. I mean, you have still a bunch of grown men trying to win a hockey game. It may seem like a nothing game, I guess, but I think Hodge was awesome today. I mean, we need him to do that moving forward. Be hard on guys and make guys take penalties, and it's huge this time of year coming up. So, I just think little things like that, the guys sticking up for each other and having each other's back, coming together as a team. It shows that we've come a long way. I think. I keep saying we're not there, but we've certainly made a lot of good strides as a team.
And what did it mean to have Demko back in there?
Yeah, it's awesome. Like I said earlier this morning, we don't change our game based on the goaltending, but he means a lot to us, and he played unreal again today.
You said this morning that you wanted to drive play more. Do you feel like you did that today?
Not really. I don't know. It's just the kind of these games are not weird. I mean, they're just different games, right? I mean, I'm trying to keep my game going this way. You know, I mean, not bad, just definitely not the level I want to be at. Had some good looks. We had some couple good looks, but you know, there's definitely more.
Yeah, what about the play of your line? It did look like
Yeah.
you guys were able to generate.
Yeah, we had a couple really good looks. It's like I said, it's not all bad, but in the sense of driving play, I'm definitely, like what you asked, I'm not where I want to be. Still doing good things. Try not to think, you know, if you don't have it, don't make it worse. You know what I mean? Don't give up a lot and live to fight another day. I think that's it's helped our team throughout the year.
You've been here a while. You felt the lows. To win the Pacific, what's it mean?
It's cool. You know, a couple years ago here, it was felt like time was standing still for our team. Lots of turnover, lots of new faces from up top to here. Right now it feels good. Like I said, we have a lot of reasons to be proud right now about how far we've come, and I feel like in a short amount of time.
You know how excited the fan base is here to see playoff hockey. How apt do you think you and your teammates are to play in front of them?
Yeah, I mean, it's all of our first time playing a playoff game here. So, I mean, we got a million reasons to be excited. The atmosphere is going to be unbelievable. I know the city and the crowd's going to be awesome. It's about just controlling our emotions. We know we got to go out and get a hit right away and calm ourselves down. But we still got another game to play, so I don't want to get talked too far ahead. But, you know, it's going to be a fun time of year. And, you know, we have a lot of adrenaline going into those games.
We've heard the chants, you know, the fan chants, and now you're voted the MVP of the team by the fans. So what does that mean to you that the fans have kind of gone behind you this season like that?
Yeah, that's cool. I would say a year or two ago it wasn't exactly that way. So, you know, that's not the reason we play, but at the same time, it's very nice to, you know, it's a special thing to be recognized by the fans that way. And such a passionate fan base, you know, I can relate to that. So, you know, it means a lot.
Brock, what parts of your game are you guys focused on elevating here in these final two before the playoffs?
You know, I think we played a good game last game against the Oilers, and I think right now it's just about making sure that we compete for 60 minutes and, you know, stick to our systems and don't get off tracks.
What's the biggest challenge that Calgary presents?
Yeah, we know there's skilled guys over there and, you know, all those guys that can make plays, so we got to make sure that we stay above them and don't give them any odd man rushes.
Thanks, good luck.
The next time we'll be standing here, it will be the playoffs. What does it mean to this group of players to have the playoffs back here in Vancouver?
Yeah, I mean, for some of us, it's been a long 5 years, and there's been some ups and downs, so it was a full team effort. We had a great year, and like I said, Pacific was a nice achievement for us, but making the playoffs is our #1 goal, and we've done that, and now we can enjoy it.
Thanks, Quinn.
Yeah, thank you.
You have holidays in 2 days.
You're open for the church.
After the hat trick, but look what happens. He even look back, he goes, I'm going to do it.
Oh, I think you have to spend all these.
Generational talent.
Thanks for liking the video and subscribing.